Hello everybody, I am Shepard and welcome back to Let's Play Deus Ex. Now, so we've just after escaping from the lab, so we have to get out of here. We're currently in Unico HQ. We actually have to get the hell out of here as quick as possible. Now, it's not going to be that easy though, is it? Never is.
JC, you escaped? Is that what lockdown's about?
I forgot to give Manderley my resignation.
I heard they killed Paul.
MIB's raided the apartment, but he's alive. He's going to slip out on his own.
Manderley's a snake. He told me they were going to leave your brother alone. What can I do to help?
I'll get him to stay here. I could use an ally inside Unico.
Stay here. I could use an ally inside UNATCO.
Good idea. I can keep you informed.
Do that, but be careful. You know what they do to spies.
I will. By the way, the lab finally sent the augmentation canister I ordered.
The one on the counter? Can your bots do the installation?
Yeah, it was going to be a welcome aboard present.
Guess it will have to be a retirement gift.
Huh. Yeah. Pretty much. Alright. Let's see. What do we have here? Medikit. Right, what have we got? Regeneration. That's what I've been looking for. Put that into there. I don't have any upgrade canisters at the moment. And you might notice that there's a slight difference in my voice today. I've got a cold at the moment, so you know, I'm a little bit bunged up in my nose, so I'm probably going to be sounding a little bit different today as opposed to normal. Well, probably for the next few episodes, because you know I usually do a few episodes all at once, one after another. Who's that? Oh, it's Jake. Oh, Alex.
JC, I've been watching you for your info link. A harrowing escape.
Thanks for tuning in.
You're gonna need a key to get out of UNATCO. We're under lockdown. I'd give it to you, but I don't know. Anna's on patrol. If she found out,
I'll take care of Anna.
I think I have to play it safe. If you can get rid of her, I'll give you the key and maybe I can escape myself. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep my head down.
I'm guessing we're gonna have to kill Anna Navarra. As I said, like, you could have just left Paul and done a runner for it, and you would have actually come across, Anna Navarra.
Come on out.
And basically you could kill her there and then, but
Thought it...
right, she's on patrol anyway, and you could have killed her so that you didn't have to take her down now, but chances are I'm gonna have to. Can I get them few bits, Carter? Come on, you're a fucking veteran, sir. You shouldn't be afraid of a gunshot. But never mind. Hang on. There we go. There we go. I like this gun. It's now that I've got it really well upgraded. It's really accurate. Alright, doesn't look to be anything else here. And this in the book. Ah, fuck that. Couldn't be bothered to read that. Alright, let's see, what else have we got here? I could check a few computers, couldn't I? I think we'll do that. Because I've got everybody's login. So, Anavara Scry's PC. How the hell am I supposed to remember that? Sorry, there's times like this I wish I had photographic memory, but I don't. Let me see. That's why I was never good at poetry when it came to school. An Avara. Oh, do I have a pen here somewhere that I can write this shit down? Ah, bollocks. Alright, let's try it. Anna, Vara, and Scry... C, is it? I don't know. Fuck it. Let's just hack the damn system. That's the best way to go about it. Let's see. Oh yeah. Woman. Not available. G. Herman. Not much to there. Okay.
General Carter,
We've been through that, soldier. Just Carter.
I've discovered some things about UNATCO.
I'm unlocking the armory. I don't want to know where you're going. Just load up.
Walton Simon's the head of FEMA.
I said load up. I don't want to hear about it.
I'm going over to the rebels. You should join me.
Let's get one thing straight. We've got our share of crooked bureaucrats, fact. But this is still UNATCO. And by and large, the people in this building are 24-karat gold.
What good's an honest soldier if he can be ordered to behave like a terrorist?
The only way to save the agency is for the good people to stay. That's how I see it.
Huh. Well, thanks for letting me in. I'm going to load up now. I'm just gonna hack computers and see what can be found, you know? Come on. Hurry on. Your assistance in helping us compromise the national security protocols was an instrument to your friend's escape. We will still do not know the identified person called himself Daedalus.
Load up. You've still got to break out of HQ.
Okay, I don't know what that's all about. What's this? Range. Yep. Let's see what else we got here. A rebreather. Might be needing that.
Some say concentrated power leads to abuse. But I believe that if an institution has a solid foundation, it can survive the narrow aspirations of people it employs.
Right, let's charge up. We gotta take down a certain Anna Navarra. Recoil. Alright.
We'll get this place back on track.
I certainly hope so. Keep up the good work, Arthur. It's very quiet, isn't it?
I will have to kill you myself.
Take your best shot.
I will deal with this. 910.
Shit.
I'm catching up, Gunther.
Ah, bollocks. 910. I am catching up, Gunther. I'm gonna deal with her first. Hi there. Okay, this isn't gonna be so easy, is it?
I will have to kill you myself.
Take your best shot.
This will be easy.
Oh shit. F10. And F3. And F7.
In I have you.
That hurt. Patrol. Yeah, I could really do with being patched up. Thanks. Right, let's go see Alex. He'll be able to,
You gave Anna exactly what she deserved. I've sat here and watched her kill dozens of suspects. Now I'm not so worried about sticking out my neck to give you this key.
I think you've already stuck out your neck, Daedalus.
What are you talking about?
You haven't been contacting me under an alias?
The link went down. At first, I thought they'd executed you.
Who else has access? Somebody cut the power to detention.
I installed UNATCO security myself. It's unbeatable. You're starting to scare me.
Not as much as you're scaring me. Who's Daedalus? And why does he want to rescue me?
A better hacker than I. A trick like that, well, it crossed my mind, I have to admit. I'm pretty disgusted with the agency right now, but I would have been caught.
You wouldn't want to take that chance.
No, but I can't just sit back and watch.
You sound sincere. Maybe you should quit UNATCO.
And do what?
You can track me down in Hong Kong. I'm going to contact Tracer Tong and help the Resistance.
I might do that. Sure, I'll think about it. And I'm gonna check into this mystery hacker.
Okay. Right. Well, with Navarro out of the way.
Engaging the enemy.
That was close. Right, we're going here. Once he's calmed down. I see you.
Denton.
It's Denton! Holy shit, it's Denton! Ugh. Okay. So if you remember, I was kind of saying in earlier episodes, you know, I was saying like they don't really make games like this anymore because, you know, where you have sort of different choices to how you deal with everything, you know.
General Carter.
Now let's skip all this. Sorry. And you know, where you get a choice of how you deal with everything. I mean, like every level you go into, well, nearly every level, you basically have more than
Still got to break out of HQ.
one choice on how to deal with any situation within this game. And really, this was kind of the first game that you could really do that, in a sense that there was never, you were never limited to how you deal with a situation. You can do it whatever way you want.
The institution has a solid foundation. It can survive the narrow aspirations of the people it employs.
And it's kind of that made Deus Ex so damn
We'll get
good,
this place back on track.
because you know it is technically a linear game, because it is, you know, you follow a path, but there's lots of different ways to. It's not completely linear because there's so many different ways that you can get to your objective, and there's different ways of dealing with each situation. And it's kind of something that hasn't been done since, and there is a reason for that. And a lot of it boils down to that the AAA industry, like, you know, the gaming industry has changed, and the AAA industry in particular, because the way the AAA industry has gone is that they're just trying to get as much out as quick as possible. Like, they're just trying to get a game out, and that's it. You know, they want to have it done within their time frame of about 2 years or so. 1 second, I'll continue a second. Acoustic sound sensor design and specifications. The acoustic gunfire sensor has been deployed by a number of organizations throughout the world in these urban areas where it might otherwise be difficult to implement and maintain a pervasive security presence. Utilizing fairly rudimentary DSP algorithms, the sensor will trigger if any sound matching the profile of a gunshot occurs within the sensor's detection radius. Field testing in Hong Kong has shown them to be 88% accurate, with an overall 12% decrease in crime within 6 months. Cheap and easy to install acoustic gunfire sensors can be fitted to buildings, lampposts, or any other freestanding structure. Interesting. I'm not quite sure how that comes into it, but you know. Alright, let's see. Entering on our computer. So it was J C D Bionic Man. Bionic Man. Daedalus. They're closing in on your position now. Exit the building as soon as possible. You must escape. Okay. But yeah, that's what a lot of it boils down to. They're just trying to get games out as quick as possible. You know, primarily because it's a business, and business is all about money, and that's it. You know, I mean, it's no longer about. Oh,
You will be much happier at the Library of Congress.
I can't control a man's mind.
You aren't a commander, Manderley. We hoped you'd give UNATCO an urbane diplomatic face, that's all. We screwed up our priorities.
I refuse to be pushed into some obscure bureaucratic cubbyhole.
Actually, I doubt you'll get the chance. Look around. Your star pupil has come back to teach a lesson to his old instructor.
JC,
I never had time to take the oath of service to the Coalition. How about this one? I swear not to rest until UNATCO is free of you and the other crooked bureaucrats who perverted its mission.
big words for a rookie. The only problem is that security is well aware of your escape. Trust me, you won't leave the facility alive.
You can't run, Denton. Even if you escape, your kill switch is counting down. You'll be dead in 23 hours. Another $50 billion down the drain.
We'll see about that.
You Dentons sure hung us out to dry.
nah, you screwed yourself, you dick. But yeah, they kind of have such a strict, you know, because a strict time limit because of the fact that Flatlander woman. Well, if only I had.
Won't recognize you not go in a few weeks. Simons will turn it into his own private army.
Well, good for you. And it is all about money. That's the problem. Because they're no longer, you know, it's not about the love for gaming anymore. It's, you know, it's about making money. It's just turned into more of a business with AAA companies now than anything else. Which, you know, I mean, like when you're making games, you know, you need money because you need money to make them, and you need to be able to sustain yourself. If you've got a lot of people in the company working for you, you need to be able to pay them. So that's understandable to a point, but it's a case of, because of all this, they've lost the uniqueness and the quality that there used to be in games. It's just, you know, they're afraid to try anything new, and when it comes to a game like this, where there's lots and lots of different decisions and choices to be made, it's you know, you'd be looking at least a few months more work to be put into it, because you have to set up all these extra routes that the player can take, and then you have to test them all, because there could be bugs when it comes to loading up an area from a different entrance, things like that, because you need to program each. Ah, fuck that. I didn't even mean to pick that, I meant to blow that up all along. Never mind. There's so many different areas to go, like, you know, and you have to enter, you're able to enter different areas from different entrances, things like that, and you need to code all those entrances, and, you know, it can lead to a lot of bugs, it can lead to, you know, there has to be a lot more testing to be done, and, you know, it all adds up to lots more work needed to be done, and yeah, it can cause problems, and, you know, like, it's hard to say, you know, because you know they are on a deadline. Because nowadays it's with big AAA companies, it's a case of big money investors. They're just putting this big mountain of, you know, they're just putting this big mountain of money on the table and saying, right, you make a game like this, it has to be like this, like that, it has to have this in it, that in it, and
No, I cannot forgive. No. Not securing a Agent Navarro. I will follow you. Denton, I will get you.
you know, so, and it's a case of they have to go by that, and they can't do anything else to avoid that in any shape or form. And like, you know, when you have some big money investor throwing money on the table for you and telling you to do it this way or that way, and that's it, you kind of have to do it. You know, you can't really turn around and say, no, I'm not doing that. It doesn't quite work like that, unfortunately. And that's where a lot of it is coming from. That's where a lot of the, you know, that's why we're getting a lot of crappy games from AAA companies, and why you're not getting games like this anymore, because it's all about money now. Like when this game was made, you can see the love that was put into this and the creativity that was put into it.
How do you know to meet me?
Daedalus. He called himself Daedalus.
A friend of yours?
Nope. I came because I owe your brother Paul a few favors. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna take you to Hong Kong.
Can you put me in contact with Tracer Tong?
I know a place where we can touch down in the city, but Tong is very suspicious of foreigners. You'll have to earn the trust of your brother's allies. They'll know how to find Tong.
Great. Let's go.
Time to see if this stealth copter is worth all the fuss. MJ-12 has a facility in Hong Kong, and they'll be watching for us.
We're off to Hong Kong then. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Bo-dum. So, Hong Kong it is. Okay, looks like we got caught.
I blew it, JC. I'm sorry. MJ-12 must want you bad. Locked on the chopper and had the nav computer fly straight in. Best doors are shut. My weapons are locked. Weapon lock switch is on flight control deck 1. Get me back online or we're dead meat.
Alright then. So that's what we're going to do. Now, let me see. Okay. I'm going to leave it here for this part. It seems like a perfect part to actually stop this. And we'll continue on the next one, along with me discussing, you know, about AAA companies and not making games like this anymore. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Thank you, and have fun.